so when I first saw this whole job, I didn't really think that it was something I was going to get into. But then now that I'm actually here and doing it, I couldn't picture anything else really. It's fantastic, I love it. So in the past I was always sort of interested in sort of like animal care, and I don't know if you know, but the pay for animal care is pretty dire, so I knew that it was never really something that I could be financially stable with. So yeah, this is something that finding this job was obviously amazing. It's something that I know I can provide luxury for my family in the future. I know that I'm going to be able to make money doing this job. So, when I went out on my ob with Danish, there he is, at first I was kind of like, so I didn't know exactly what the job entailed, and I kind of saw door-to-door sales, and I was like, what it is, kind of, and I think one of the first people we spoke to was like, and screamed at us and was like, "Wee, you annoy me," and slammed the door in our face, and I was like, okay, right, next one. But then basically, as the day went on, I saw him start to make apps, saw him start to make servers, and I kind of realised that there was nothing that he did that I couldn't do, and that's also pulled me in as well. So the biggest problems I faced in my journey here has always been maintaining my attitude. I've always got really emotional, and that was always the hardest thing for me. I'll get quite miserable on the field. I knew I was always comparing days as well. So I knew I had a couple of days where I smashed it and I did 6s, I did 5s. It was on my first week solo, and I was yes. And then the day after that I did 0. So that was really quite hard for me to kind of bounce back because I was stuck in my mind. But there were a few things that helped me overcome that. So the first one was I realised that I could not base the next person's actions on someone else's reaction, because they're completely different people. No matter what, there's always a different path. There's always going to be yes. It's impossible to get a 0. Thank you, Fabian. It's impossible to get a 0 because there's always going to be a yes. The second thing as well was my man Danish as well. Every time I lost my attitude, I could give him a call. He'd be like, "Just Sam, step 7, step 7. No way here. What are you doing? Have a goal." That's what I focus on. I focus on my goal. I don't know. If I have to, I go outside, have a quick cigarette, and right, focus again, and I go back on the field and I maintain my attitude. Lastly, as well, is what helped me achieve that 8 that I did last week is Fabian as well. It's because I realised I've been watching him, and there was no offence. There's nothing special about what you do.
That's good. That's what it should be. There's nothing special about
what Leo does. There is nothing special about the high rollers. All it is confidence and attitude, and that's what helped me basically push through. So if that's the best thing I can teach the new guys, it's just have a great attitude. Just keep it, maintain it. No way here. Just focus on that goal. There's nothing special about what anybody here does. Just focus on yourself, and you can do it. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so my goals is to build my own team. I want to build up my team. I want to open my own office. I want to start making money. I've got debts I need to pay off, and once I've done that, I just want to focus on building my office, building my teams around me, and just being able to buy nice things, really. Okay, so lastly, my thank yous. I just want to say, obviously, massive thank you to Danish for taking me out on my interview, fighting for me to get me the job. I know he put in a good few rounds to get me the job, so thank you so much. It obviously paid off in the end. Got a massive thank you for Livnor.
He's upstairs.
He's upstairs, but yeah. Fabian the Soiler, obviously, for last week. Soiler was massive. He has taken, just kind of given me feedback as well. Fabian as well, he gave me the motivation that I needed and kind of pushed me to perform and smash it, so thank you so much. Christian and Buddy obviously have to get a shout out. Me and my little distributor buddies. Just yeah, because we obviously when we're on the road trip together, just keeping each other motivated, making sure we weren't egging each other out, and just making sure that we were focused on hitting our goals, so that was always good. Hi up and Paul, taking me out on my team days as well. Thank you so much. I learned a lot of you guys. So yeah, thank you so much, and as everyone, really, you've all been incredible with all the support, just in the atmosphere, on the field, just really, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Really.